How did I pick my college degree? When I started going to college, I had no clue what I wanted to do for a living, what I wanted to be. And so in trying not to make a decision about it, I simply identified what my dad, Dr. Dean, got his PhD in, which was industrial engineering. And I knew I was very similar to my dad. I do really well in it, so I just went into industrial engineering. That's how I picked my degree. And to me, I never thought my degree would determine what I would do. So it really didn't matter to me what degree I got. I just wanted to pick something that I knew I would be naturally good at, so I wouldn't have to study very much and spend a lot of time on it. I wanted to pick something that I knew would give me options at least, right? It wouldn't be something that I wouldn't have options to do the things I knew I was naturally good at. And the third reason I also went to that degree is because my siblings were in the same degree program. And so I knew I would get a lot of help from them. And so in looking at the options, it really was a no-brainer on going into industrial engineering and getting an undergrad in that. Now, I did go on to get my master's and my PhD. And how did I pick that? Well, my master's degree was really easy. I knew all the professors in the construction management department. My father was a professor in the construction management department, teaching master's degree programs. And my father's mentor, who is the director of the construction school, he was willing to be my chair. And he had the opinion of letting his students do whatever they wanted to do. And so it was a no-brainer for my master's degree program. I could get it within a year, and it'd take very minimal effort from me. I knew all the professors, and I could do my research on what I cared about, which was leadership and management of people. And then my PhD, it was the same way. My PhD was a little more difficult. I thought I was going to go into public administration, and I actually spent a year writing papers with a public administration professor, really doing coursework in that area, field area. But somehow they kicked me out of the program. And then the construction program wouldn't admit me into the PhD program. And so what ended up happening was a professor we were doing research with in the Netherlands offered to mentor me at his university, allow me to get a PhD in his university. I could keep my job at ASU. So I could continue working. I'd only have to go to the Netherlands 2 times a year. And the amazing thing about Europe is if you have a master's degree, there's no coursework. You just simply, you do your research work and write your dissertation and defend. And so that was a no-brainer as well. Being mentored by the youngest full professor in the Netherlands, who was also a lawyer and just one of the smartest guys you've ever met, without having to pay for anything, he was going to pay for my PhD for me. I thought, hey, I get to go to Europe 2 times a year, love it. And that's how I got into my programs.